Today is September 17th. Today's quote is entitled, Prabhupada's mercy is everything. And you are going to hear an amazing story, and hopefully we'll have an amazing discussion on this topic. A devotee went into Prabhupada's room and saw him crying. He asked Prabhupada why. And Prabhupada said, because my spiritual master is so merciful, he has given me darsana of Krishna. In other words, by his mercy, he was getting darshan of Krishna. Similarly, Prabhupada is so merciful that by serving him, even though unqualified in many ways, he will take us back to Godhead. Let me tell you the story a little further. So this devotee he's serving Prabhupada, and Prabhupada's crying. So he goes into Prabhupada's room, Prabhupada's crying. And then he starts crying. And then he asks Prabhupada, why are you crying? He said, my Guru Maharaj, he's so merciful. He's given me darshan of Krishna. I'm so grateful for this mercy. And the Prabhupada said, but why are you crying? He said, Prabhupada, because you're crying, I'm feeling your bhakti. So one time in Los Angeles, I was present there, and they were having the debut of a film on New Vrindavan. And so Prabhupada came down in the temple, saw the film. He was so pleased by what was going on in New Vrindavan. He pointed his cane at Kirtanananda and said, because of what you've done, I will give you my mercy, so you will go back to Godhead in this lifetime. And then Prabhupada stopped and said, why just Kirtananda? And he took his cane. He said, all of you have my mercy, even the women up on the balcony. You have my mercy, you all go back to Godhead in this lifetime. Now, generally, Gaudiya Vaishnavas say it takes many lifetimes. You have to be very, very elevated. Now here, Prabhupada is saying in one lifetime. What does that mean? That means even though we don't fully qualify ourselves, by Prabhupada's mercy, his connection with Krishna, his mercy is so great, we will become purified enough through serving him and surrendering to him. Prabhupada said, if you chant 16 rounds and you follow the 4 regulative principles, I promise you in this life, you will go back to Godhead. Another time he said, if you dedicate yourself to book distribution, I promise you, you'll go back home back to Godhead. So basically, Prabhupada is saying, if you dedicate yourself to being Krishna conscious and helping others become Krishna conscious, I will take you back to Godhead. You probably have heard the story where Prabhupada said, I have the key to the back door, just hold on to my dhoti, I'll let you in. So sometimes, to get in, you're not qualified, but it's who you know, not what you know. And so, I'm with him. Oh, you're with Srila Prabhupada, okay. You can go in. Prabhupada said many, many statements to this effect, that by serving him, we'll go back to Godhead. So the reason I wanted to discuss this is just to show who Srila Prabhupada is and how special he is, because he is really the savior of the fallen souls, because we are so unqualified. And Prabhupada's saying in one life, you can go back to Godhead. So how seriously we should take to Krishna consciousness, how seriously we should take to spreading Krishna consciousness, if in this lifetime we can go back home, back to Godhead. Yes, think about it. Prabhupada's mercy is making it so easy. We feel ourselves unqualified, but by his mercy we can become Krishna conscious in this life. That's amazing.